Welcome to part 11, Conclusion as Introduction, the Trinity as the bookends to the life of the earlier rule. Here we see the last thematic section, 9. So session 21, this life is our salvation. The last chapter of the earlier rule, chapter 24, was likely added to the text of the earlier rule at a rather late date. Since it is quite similar to the prologue, it might have been added as a rejoinder that serves like a bookend to the earlier rule, ending the text with the same themes with which it began. There are several similarities. 1, the invocation of the Trinity. 2, the description of the earlier rule as a life. 3, the mention of the Pope. 4, the importance of obedience. And 5, the mention of Francis by name. Yet there are also significant differences. The conclusion twice mentions that the life is for the salvation of the brothers' souls. It also adds that nothing should be added or deleted from the life. Rather, in the first person, Francis, on the one hand, begs God to bless those who authentically live the gospel life in their daily practice. And on the other hand, he humbly implores everyone to love the life they have professed to follow in word and deed. In the end, the earlier rule ends where it begins. It ends in the name of the Lord, and it begins in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The life of the Trinity is the origin and the end of the gospel life of the earlier rule. Thus, those who live the gospel life receive the salvation of their soul, which is nothing less than a participation in the glory of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Yet between the beginning and the end, Francis implores his brothers to follow the teachings and actions of Jesus in their own words and deeds. The brothers should teach, learn, retain, remember, practice, love, keep, and treasure what the earlier calls the life of the gospel of Jesus Christ. If they listen to the gospel, that is, they obey Jesus' words and deeds, the brothers will be transformed by a life that knows and loves God through and in the love of neighbor. Such love transformed Francis's world of the 13th century. The same gospel love continues to transform the world of Pope Francis today.